Alright, another snake that I see get killed so often, it's understandable. It's very similar to a lot of the snakes that we have out here in Oklahoma, is the bull snake. Alright, bull snakes. They're probably going to be farther west and up north. You're not going to be too common in the southeast counties, the eastern counties. You're really only going to see them in the northernmost central Oklahoma counties and the westernmost central Oklahoma counties. So like Blaine, Kingfisher, Caddo, Grady, Logan. I have found one bull snake in Oklahoma County down by the boathouse. That was just one that was kind of out of place. Alright, I moved locations because the lighting was so bad and annoying. So we're back. Bull snake. Alright, so I can understand completely why people would think this is a rattlesnake. There's very visually similar patterns, very similar behavior, very similar movement. It's just everything about the bull snake and rattlesnakes is similar. But Western Diamondback rattlesnakes are a very difficult snake to find if you're actually in these counties. You can only maybe see them in the westernmost counties, Caddo and Blaine. I mean, that's really it. I mean, they're just so uncommon. It's going to be really tough to actually claim that you saw one there because it's not really their natural range, because their range actually dips south of central Oklahoma and then expands out east again. But there's nothing in central Oklahoma, or not many at least. So, those are some of the reasons why you shouldn't assume a bull snake is a rattlesnake. I have only seen one bull snake in my life here in Oklahoma. I can only see its tail. It went into a big prairie afterwards. If I've only seen one and I'm out looking for them almost every day, then they're not that common. But bull snakes, distinct differences. What's distinct about a rattlesnake that makes it a rattlesnake? It has a rattle. Right, that's something that should be pretty obvious for people to actually see. You look at a rattlesnake, you see, oh, it has a rattle. Okay, it's a rattlesnake. Bull snakes do not have a rattle. Now, they will rattle their tail. They will make a very loud hissing sound that sounds like the noise a rattler makes, but it is not a rattle, so don't be fooled by this. Again, non-vipers tend to be really long and skinny. Bull snakes are no exception to that rule. Western Diamondback rattlesnakes, which are the ones they're often mistaken for, are really fat. They can get long, but it's just not as long as like some of the colubrid snakes, the non-venomous ones, like the rat snakes and the bull snake. They're just really fat. Rattlesnakes, you'll be able to see their vertical pupils. Bull snakes do not have those. They have rounded pupils in their eyes, all right? Rattlesnakes have pits. A pit is that extra hole. You've got the eye, you've got the nostril, and then you've got a smaller hole kind of behind the nostril. It's a pit, all right? A heat-sensing pit. That's how they detect their prey. Bull snakes, again, you will not see that extra hole near the nostril. It's just not there. Rattlesnakes usually have a very triangular head. Bull snakes have curved lips, rounded heads, and they flatten it out to look triangular, but I'll show you some photos of bull snakes. If you just pay attention to these features, you can really tell you should not kill bull snakes. They are all acting tough, but they're really all bark and no bite. It's all just an act. I don't have any video because I've never seen one and filmed it. But yeah, thanks for watching the video on the bull snake. Yes, I'm in a new shirt, and it's a completely different day. I just needed an outro for that video, so thank you. Just another quick thing I'm going to bring in here. A good thing to do is your own research. Look at photos, compare photos with venomous snakes, so you're really knowledgeable about this kind of stuff. Get the big brain. And that way you won't be killing snakes.